managing my period, I think I really did not manage my period, full stop. It was just happening to me, and I was just being taken for a ride the way it was going. Funnily enough, back in India, at least from where I come from, which is obviously a city. We're not from any of the districts which are deep south and people don't have education. I come from a well-educated society and well-educated family. The concept of sanitary napkins was completely alien to us. So we would actually just deal with cloth napkins, and it was completely up to us to kind of use this. It was a reuse concept. So I think the thing that took a toll on me was the fact that I had to use cloth napkins, and they were nothing but mom's torn sari pieces, and then we would actually recycle the whole thing. And it was just so awful, the fact that I had to wash that myself and then put it back on myself, and we would only probably change the cloth perhaps once in 3 months or once in 6 months, and it was just such a embarrassing experience for me, only because again typically in the houses that we live in, there's just one bathroom, we just have one master bed, and then we have a living room, kitchen, and all of these things. So I would have to not put the sanitary cloth outside. I can't do that because then it's quite embarrassing for the other families to look at. So I would have to put it at the back of the bathroom door. But then my dad would get annoyed because it was obviously smelly, it was obviously unhygienic, but then we didn't know anything better. So I think like I said, tying it back to that story, the management itself was extremely distressing. It was extremely awful, and there was really no management, because we were just doing what was being done years and years ago, from probably when my grandmother was alive, and there was really no fresh thinking into it. And hence, like I said, when you are thrown into something new like this, and you don't have resources, it makes it that much more harder for you to think outside of it and say, what else is out there for me to embrace. Management was extremely difficult.